because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs out to the perimeter.
Now here's Martinez. One with the pick. Returns it to Martinez. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Carrington. Lets the 3 fly. And the attack from Zach with another tray. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
And it's Carrington missing the look.
He fired with confidence from deep, just couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, but you love that shooter's attitude. Shoot it when he can. He is cooking something spicy from downtown. How many more threes can he hit today?
He's like an astronaut finding space out there, and he's in rhythm.
Now Carrington. He's got 5. One with the pick. Launches it. Offensive board.
He's going to win some points with the coach if he keeps boxing out as well as he did right there.
Left side, MP. The 3. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity. Mostly, you'd say.
On the wing, it's MP. And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
Each team is showing just how dangerous they are from deep.
So it's basically, if you make one on me, I'm coming for revenge with one of my own.
Now Carrington. He's got 8 in this one. Pass to Lund. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Lund is attacking with confidence inside, making full use of his frame.
And here's MP. Unloads. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3.
It's hard to believe he's in high school. The way he's moved the ball today has been tremendous.
I like the leadership and the effort to get the other guys going. And you see how much they appreciate it out there.
And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Now here's Martinez. Carrington for 3. MP grabs the miss. Union Elite lead. Finds Bird, expanding his range. Here's Harris. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Brandon Harris has such a nose for points. He figures out different ways to put the ball in the hoop.
Here's Carrington. He's got 8 in this one. It's Carrington on the wing. The kick out to Lund. Carrington, Bird defending, fades back. Pagan misses. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Now Carrington to the middle. Lund. Stolen away by Mitchell. Bird outside. MP on the left side. Let's go with the 3. Good once again, and he's now 8 of 9.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Shot to stop the run.
Holy smokes, easy on the rim. Austin Lund bringing down the house.
And Union Elite has possession. Kicks it to Mitchell. MP right side. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
Tremendous half from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped out on that floor.
And it's Sachs ball. It's a 14-point game. Outside, Lund. The triple from Martinez. And Harris pulls down the rebound. Here's Bird. Zach grabs the miss.
Not the best shot selection from them.
Yeah, they know how to look for a better chance than that one.
Lund, that's good.
Yeah, you thought you knew his game? Nope. Ivory Lund scores inside, but it's also someone you don't want to leave open on the outside either.
Union Elite with the ball. From deep, it's MP. Can't get it to go. He's only missed 2 of his 11 attempts thus far. Pass to Carrington. A three-pointer off the mark. Bird on the wing. MP guarded by Lund. Carrington outside. Now here's Martinez. Misses from short range.
He bodied him up and made him alter the trajectory on that shot.
Definitely. Some very sound defense played on that trip.
Great distribution. That pass was right on the money.
Now Pagan. To the paint. Lund. And Lund slams it in.
With authority, Lund just hammering down the slam.
And Union Elite has possession. 13-point lead. Sinks the tray.
Shooting it so efficiently right now. He's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half.
And here's Pagan. Outside, Lund. Carrington for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
This offense is at its best when Carrington is shooting the 3 with confidence.
1 second separates the shot clock and the game clock here. MP with the bucket.
And a 3 in response. Back and forth we go.
Right back at you. I love this competitiveness.
From deep. And the attacker is sacked with another tray. And that does it for the first half of play. Union Elite ahead. They lead by 13. And we'll get you right back to the action on the other side of the break. And now we're back, bringing you the second half of this WCBL action between the attack from SAC and the Union Elite. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Carrington, no good.
Well, when you got a shot like that, you've got to take it.
Hey, sometimes good shots just don't fall, but it's still a good look.
It's MP missing. And so here it's SAC. They trail by 16. And Lund slams it in.
As we see more of Carrington, expect his playmaking to get better with experience.
Down low, Bird, and he floats it in for the easy deuce. Credit the assist on that one.
Oh, the accuracy, just special. Puts the ball where only his teammate can get it.
Outside, Lund. Carrington, Bird defending. Launches a 3. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. Passes to MP. Fires from 14. Yes, and a nice assist from Bird.
They keep going to him, and he keeps coming through. He's leading the game in scoring.
Outside, Lund. Carrington for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K U250.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Now Carrington, 17 points so far. Outside, MP. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw contact and he'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Edward Martinez.
At the line for Union Elite, MP.
He hits both from the stripe. A difficult situation for SAC. Outside Carrington. The triple from Martinez. MP grabs the miss.
He just doesn't look confident right now, and it's showing with how he's shooting the ball.
Out of rhythm in the worst way.
Pass to Diaz. Now Bird. For three, it's Mitchell. It doesn't go for him. The drive by Martinez.
When you get on the front foot, attack like Martinez just did. Good things tend to happen.
At the line for the attack from Sack.
And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
And he gets both of them. Now here's Diaz. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. And MP gets it to go.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know that he's as good as a layup from that distance?
Here's Cunningham. Lunge. And it's Bird with the board. From deep, it's MP. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the three.
He's too good a shooter to leave open. That's a breakdown defensively.
Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
This team showed up to send a message, and they're trying to end this game right now.
Yeah, you have to appreciate their effort at both ends. They've been relentless, and they've been impressive.
Lund, guarded by MP. Kicks it to Pagan. Here's Cunningham. With 4 to shoot, Lund. Good for another field goal. Now 50% on the night, 5 of 10.
Playing with his head up, locates his teammate, gets him the rock.
And time called here, Union Elite.
Substitution for Union Elite.
On the wing, it's MP. Non-stop scoring machine here.
It's been a parade of threes from them ever since halftime.
Yeah, we know what they were talking about during the break. They've been dialed in from deep.
Now Carrington. 17 points so far. Olsen over MP. And it comes off the front of the rim. For three. That's good. And Harris comes up with the assist.
And now we're seeing them find their groove on offense in this half.
They've been the much more efficient team, chugging along nicely right now.
Here's Olsen, guarded by MP. Pass to Mecca. And here's Carrington. Try to answer back, but that three is off the mark. MP outside. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
MP.
He came out of the locker room on fire. Great second half for him so far.
Carrington with it. To halt the run. Kolish grabbing the board. On the wing, it's MP. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the three.
It's so much fun watching a shooter have a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this hot, the green light is so bright.
They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point.
Returns it to Carrington. Pass to Hilton. Shot clock at 6. This one for 3. And Drexel Carrington with the triple.
I mean, this is why you got to be right up on Carrington, even when he doesn't have the ball yet.
Now here's MP. Diaz. And here's MP on the outside. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3.
And comes right back with a 3 of his own.
Looking to match the 3 they just made, I love it.
Here's Carrington. The tray. Again, Drexel Carrington can't hit it. On the wing, it's MP. And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
Strong pass. Placed the ball right where his teammate needed it.
And it's Sack with the ball. Pass to Olsen. There's the steal. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
At the line for the attack from Sac, Sean Mecca. For one.
Now Diaz. And here's MP on the outside. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
You just can't leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Carrington outside. Pass to Mecca. Park down low that time and gets hit with a 3-second call.
Union Elite ball. Substitution for the attack from Sac, Michael Pagan. Substitution.
And here's MP on the outside. Connects it from downtown.
MP.
And here's Carrington.
Ball.
Pass to Martinez. Some solid defense right there from Lune Diaz. MP outside. From the arc. And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
Of all the guys you want to leave open on the perimeter, he's the last guy on the list.
They're really on the back foot at this point.
Yeah, at both ends of the floor, things are just not going their way.
Now Carrington to the inside. Lund. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
They didn't hustle on the boards right there, and that's exactly what happens.
Yeah, not active enough, and they need to learn from this mistake or it will keep happening. That's strong, fundamental basketball. Getting the ball where it needs to be.
Kicks it to Pagan. Lund. The 3 ball. Again, Austin Lund missing. And here's MP on the outside. The shot's good. Pagan making the play.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
Get open!
Martinez outside.
Come on, shoot.
The 15-footer. Excellent D there from Drew Robert. And Union Elite has possession. Diaz now covered by Martinez. Shot from the wing. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Oh, here's a nice assist from their big man, Drew Robert, taking on some playmaking responsibilities here.
Outside, Lund. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching